Tonight in session, Lucky Soul, who are back and refreshed. Now, tell me, you're based in South East London as a band now, but Ali, you're from East Grinstead.
Oh, God, yeah. Originally.
Is that like a seaside town they forgot to close down? Is it one of those places?
Pretty much, apart from the sea.
Is it not on the sea?
No.
Well, I never knew that.
Didn't even have that.
Oh, so you had to go to Hastings for that?
Or Brighton.
Right.
You either, if you grow up there, you either go to Brighton or London. So.
And you were a Brighton kid?
No, I came straight up to London.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's the Scientologist headquarters in the UK?
It is indeed.
So are you often accosted to do a Dianetics test?
I haven't been down for a long while, but yeah, it's that you do get grabbed in the street, but it's quite scary.
Yeah, but you know, all religions are to some extent or other, aren't they? Now, you're based in South East London, as I said. Do you ever see Jules Holland roaming the streets? Because he's
I've
like
seen him in the pub, actually. Yeah.
He's the king of music in South East London, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been in the pub in the raincoat and a flat cap before, yeah.
And does he toss coins to fledgling musicians and encouragement?
He kicks us as he was on his way past, yeah.
It must be awful, actually, with Jules Holland. You must just constantly get accosted by people from bands.
Yeah, I don't know. I've kept out of his way.
Yeah.
Just playing darts.
You leave him alone, he leaves you alone.
We're just waiting patiently, aren't we?
Yeah,
to be asked, I think.
What's your favourite thing like that you've done so far? Like big thing. You've had success in Japan. Have you been on the TV?
Stereotypically big in Japan.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Have you been on the TV shows over there?
Not so much TV. Have we? We've done radio, a lot of radio over there. We've done. We've had a few syncs over there, so we've had our stuff played on TV shows.
We had the weird thing that they did, and they sort of redid our video with a Japanese model. Really,
because you were deemed not attractive enough?
No. What are you saying? They just sort of stapled this Japanese model into the middle of the video.
Wow!
And then at the end, it panned out, and she was watching the telly, and she turned around and gave a big wink.
Oh, we've got to find that on YouTube. We'll put a link up on the website. And you've been used on a homewares advert in which country?
America was that? We seem to be
Sweden.
We've got a few actually.
Do you ever see these things?
Seem to be popular with hardware stores.
Yeah, you can go on YouTube and you type in Lucky Soul and you'll bring it up, and it's one of those it's a weird thing involving homeware dominoing across the screen to Lucky Soul.
It sounds good.
It obviously works.
Is it weird when you make this music and then it goes on to have a life of its own?
Listening to our music, do you immediately think of like B&Q or something?
More home base. Yeah. No, it's a weird thing, but it's obviously somebody in the advertising agency is a fan and wants to give you a bit of a backhander.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's the way it goes these days, isn't it? You know, it's how you make your money, unfortunately, but it's
Did you ever hear the story about Bernard Sumner of New Order? They got offered what then was a lot of money. I mean, I don't know what it's like these days, but I think it was £20,000 to do Blue Monday for Sunkissed. And it was, instead of How Does It Feel, it was Drink It in the Sun, Sunkissed is the one. And they got to the stage where they were in the studio doing it, and he'd even sellotaped a drawn cheque with the 20,000 on it to the microphone just to try and do it, and it still couldn't make himself. No, not that I'm saying you're a bunch of sellouts or anything. It may have come over a bit like that.
Maybe you should have done that instead of his last album.
Oh.
The last New Order album, isn't it?
Right.
Sorry, it was Bobbins.